and win!
Taking a chance to learn what's in my head and reel out the thoughts that fill me with dread. You die for me when I won't even cry for you. Oh please Lord, tell me what must I do? Taking out a page each day from the letter you wrote to me. A book of lies that I despise, but with your animosity. Take me back to a time we met on that bank holiday. We made it right from the first night till you threw it all away. Would you dance to make my grave when I'm gone? Or see me for that man that I've become? Would I see that you care when I'm in need of you the most? But you don't care. You're not there anymore. Confusion is a gift that forever falls my own way. I'll never be so proud of that man I am today. Take me back to a time of our once happy days. Still you take forever haunt me with your condescending ways. Now it's time to do things right and get you out of my head and reel out the thoughts that fill me with dread. Would you dance to make my grave when I'm gone? Or see me for that man that I've become? But would I see that you care when I'm in need of you the most? But you don't care. You're not there anymore. And the pain you've caused fell from afar, and the message that you portrayed it caused me too much sorrow and pain, but I won't fall for that anymore. Would you dance to make my grave when I'm gone? Or see me for that man that I've become? Would I see that you care when I'm needing you the most? But you don't care. You're not there anymore.
Yes, guys. Welcome back to the player rating stream. No side today. He's with his family in it. You know what I mean? And I did try and persuade him to leave his family for the stream, but yeah, I'm obviously not that persuasive, to be fair. Guys, smash these likes up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you are new. Big win for City. That wasn't pretty, but yeah, we needed that, lads. We needed that because Villa on Tuesday would have been just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting if we didn't win that. What's going on here with SofaScore? Why is SofaScore cooked? Why SofaScore cooked? Where are my stats? SofaScore cooked, chat. Look at this. Look at this, chat. Look at SofaScore. Why SofaScore no bueno? Where the games at? Where the games at? Games at? Ooh, where's the games at? Where's the matches, boys? What's happening? Why is it not working for? No? We'll have to use FOTMob then, innit? FOTMob. Is that going to work? FOTMob? Yeah, I think this is working. FOTMob. Right, we'll use these then, innit? Yeah. SofaScore mudded. SofaScore mudded, guys. Do these give you like stats and that? Yeah. Oh, buzzing. This arguably is low-key better, isn't it? Look at that. That's actually, it might actually be better. Right, okay. There we go. Right, let's smash these likes up, people. Let's start off with Ortega. At 90 minutes played, 2 saves. Prevented 0.97. Accurate passes 59%. 20% long ball pass success rate. 1 diving save. 2 saves from inside the box. 2 high claims. 8 recoveries. And 6 fantasy points. Yeah, 6 fantasy points, guys. Yeah, on the ball, not good. He's not a good goalkeeper with the ball at his feet. But a couple of big saves today, has to be said. The header from Branthwaite. I think Branthwaite should have done better, to be honest with you. But yeah, good save from Branthwaite there with his left arm. And he made another one, so he's near post with his right hand. So yeah, fair play, man. He was decent today. I'd give him a 7. I give him a 7.4. 7.4 is what I'm going to give him. I think he did well today. Still don't think he's good enough to be our number 1 goalkeeper, but yeah, as a backup goalkeeper, yeah, he's chill. But obviously, you don't want to be a backup goalkeeper, which is understandable. Right, next up, Matheus Nunes. 90 minutes played, 1 assist, 1 shot, 93% passing accuracy, 1 chance created. 6 fantasy points, guys. 1 shot on target. 8 passes into the final third. 67% pass accuracy with his long balls as well. 4 clearances, 2 headed clearances. 4 defensive actions, 6 recoveries. Got dribble past 3 times. He won 2 ground duels, lost 5. And some other stuff there. Listen, I got to say, mate, I actually thought Nunes played really well today. I thought he was one of our best players, if I'm being completely honest. A shot in the first half with his left foot. He dragged the ball into his left foot, had a shot. Didn't catch it flush necessarily, but actually the fact that he didn't was actually good because it made it more difficult for the goalkeeper. Unlucky there. Got the assist. You know what I felt today with Nunes? I felt like he had some confidence in his game. What game did he play recently when he was playing right back and it just looked bare nervous? He didn't want to go forward. He played with Foden. What game was it recently where he played with Foden and Foden played and we needed Nunes to get forward and he just wasn't doing it and he was a bit, was it United? Yeah. Was it United? United game. Remember the United game? Nunes in that game was very, very hesitant. He didn't want to go forward. He didn't want to do too much, man. And maybe it's because what happened in the home game when he basically lost the game for us. He was a bit hesitant, but today, so confident, getting the ball, driving into midfield. He obviously got forward for the goal at the end for Nico O'Reilly, putting the cross in. He had a shot with his left foot, which he doesn't usually do. Fair play to him, man. Played good. Nunes is a good football player, yeah? But if he doesn't have the confidence or he makes bozo errors, he's a terrible player. He needs to be confident. And today he was, and he was one of our best players. He did have one bozo. He did have one bozo today when he passed the ball in field with his left foot and give it straight to an Everton player. But other than that, it was chill. I think it was good. I'm going to give him a solid 8 out of 10. I think that's one of his best performances for City, man, since he's been here in 2 years. Genuinely, I think he did good, man. Yeah, he's not starter level. Facts, he shouldn't be starting for a team like Manchester City. But if he can perform like that, then I can keep him as a squad rotator player if he performs like that. If he performs like he did against United in the away leg or the home leg, then nah. But he's a decent player, Nunes, man. But, you know, we don't see it enough. But yeah, fair play. 8 out of 10 I'm going to give him. Ruben Dias played 90 minutes, 94% pass accuracy. 11 passes into the final third. 5 out of 8 successful long balls. 1 tackle, 1. 2 blocks, 6 clearances. 3 headed clearances with 9 defensive actions. 5 recoveries. He won 3 out of 8. He won 3 duels, 8 lost. One ground duel, one. It didn't. Yeah, he's not very. I'm hearing a lot of talk about Diaz at the moment. His aerial duels, man. I need you to be winning a few more of them aerial duels, Ruben Diaz, man. Yeah, I mean, you're meant to be the guy at the back, fucking heading everything away, man. Yeah, I did notice that. He was all right, wasn't he? He was all right. I'd probably give him a 6.8. 6.8, 7, somewhere around there. But I'm going to give him a 6.8. That's what I'm going to give him. I thought it was all right. 7, 6.8, 7.2, 7, 6.7, 7, 7.3, 7, 7.5, says Asmodeus. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. There you go. Okay, cool. Gvardiol. What a player this guy is, man. What a player. You know, I said this in the watch along, yeah. Before this little run at centre back, I've always preferred Gvardiol at left back. But since Gvardiol's gone to centre back in these last 4 or 5 games, I think he's been absolutely top class. And today, I thought he was exceptional. Let's have a look at his numbers. 90 minutes played, 94% pass accuracy, 5 long balls successful out of 10, 17 passes into the final third. That's important, man, for your centre back. You want to be getting the ball forward into your forward players. Dispossessed once, 1 block, 5 clearances, 3 headed clearances, 2 interceptions, 8 total defensive actions, 2 recoveries, got drilled past twice. He won 2 duels, lost 5. Wasn't too successful as ground duels according to that. Yeah, I thought he was mega. I thought he was absolutely mega today, Josko Gvardiol. Out of the players we've done so far, I think he was the best one there. I'm going to give him an 8.5. 8.5 today for Josko Gvardiol. Top class. And I'm really liking him at centre-half. And maybe this Gvardiol, Ruben Dias centre-back little partnership that we've got going on, yeah, maybe we can develop that. Hopefully neither of them get injured, because that's been one of our problems this year, is this fucking can't get any players going because they keep getting injured. But if we can get Gvardiol and get Ruben Dias as a partnership to the rest of the season, we've got a chance at finishing the season strong, man. But yeah, I thought it was exceptional today. 8.5 for me, Josko Gvardiol. And I want to see that more. You know, I would like to see Gvardiol and Hudnov personally, but that's not going to happen. So yeah, we'll chill on that. Nico O'Reilly, brilliant. Brilliant. The confidence to get himself in the box at the end. I've spoke about it a lot on the match review, which is going to go up shortly on the main channel. Been saying it for a long time. Got to get this guy in the team. He's hungry. He's ready for it, man. He's ready to step in. He ain't like some of the older guys who are here. They know they're leaving in the summer. They're chilling. They don't want, they don't want to fuck up because they want a club. Nico O'Reilly ain't asked about messing up, man. He knows he's going to make mistakes. Yeah, he's a young player. He's trying to prove himself. And today, when I seen him get in the box at the end, I thought, yes, mate, you got the fucking minerals, mate, yeah? You're not hiding. He could have been hiding, chat. He's in the box in the 85th minute. He's not hiding. He could have been outside the box, on the wing, chilling. I'm not going to get involved here. I'll let him do it. Yeah? He's experienced. He's on 200 grand a week. He's on 250 grand a week. He's on 300 grand a week. I'll let them do it. I'm just a guy from the academy. I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to relax out here. Just not get... No. He doesn't shy away. He's not hiding. 85th minute. Team's desperate for a goal. Left back. He's in the 6-yard area. Actively making the run as well. Again, not just conning the masses. Not just stood in the penalty area going, oh, look busy. He's fucking making a run near post. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. And I've been saying to get this guy in the team for the last 6 months, man. Yeah? Rating. I thought he was very, very good. I'm going to give him more than Gvardiol because I think the goal just sort of edges it. But the goal obviously is obviously does glaze the rating. But that's the rating. I don't make the rules, guys. I don't make the match. I don't make the rules. I'm going to give him an 8.7. I'm going to give him an 8.7. I thought he was very good, man. Very, very good. I thought defensively today a lot better than he was against Palace. I thought first half against Palace, I felt like he struggled out on that left side. Didn't really struggle today. Held it down. I know he didn't have too much defending to do today, but didn't look in trouble really. Yeah, very solid, man. Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8.7. And so far, man of the match. Will he stay man of the match? We will find out. But yeah, 8.7 for me. Very, very impressive. Yeah, keep him in the team, man. I'd keep that back line now for the next game. For the rest of the season, I'd just keep that back line. Maybe I'd toy with the idea of getting a Kanji at right back for the more tricky games. But I do like Nunes when Nunes plays like that. I like him. I like what he gives me as a forward force. But when he doesn't play like that, you don't want him anywhere near the side. So if you can play like that, stick with Nunes. If not, Akanji. But yeah, solid defense, clean sheet, very solid. You know, the post and that, but you know, you're not gonna. It's football. Of course, you are going to concede chances. But I thought that was one of our very solid performances. Right, very interesting one here. Nico Gonzalez. I'm seeing a couple of people saying he played shit today. 78 minutes played with a shot, 90% passing accuracy. One big chance missed. One big chance missed. You got to remind me of that one, lads. One big chance missed. What was that? What was the big chance? Header. The corner in the first half. No, I don't remember it. Was it a bad miss? Was it a bad miss or is that harsh? They're saying it was a big chance. They're saying it was a big chance on here. Is that harsh or not? Or was it a bad miss? I don't remember it at all. I do not remember that at all. It wasn't a big chance. Bryson says it was bad miss. Super harsh. Yeah, I don't even remember it, to be honest with you. One touch in the opposition box. Yeah, that's chill. He's a DM. 2 successful long balls out of 3. Got dispossessed 3 times. Hell, man, this website's ass. So for score clear. Shot on target. Where are we at here? All right, defensively, didn't win any of his duels, according to this. 1 clearance, 1 headed clearance. 3 recoveries. He won 3 out of 9 ground duels, 2 out of 5 aerial duels. I thought it was all right. I've seen a couple of people saying he was shit. I thought I don't, where's this, where's this coming from? Eh? Where's it coming from, this? I don't get this. People saying he's shit. Well, I thought it was just all right. I'd probably give him a 6.5 out of 10. I thought it was okay. I don't get this. He was shit performance. Where's this coming from? What did he do that was so bad? I thought he was fine. I gave him a 6.5. Just good, innit? Good performance. Kept things ticking over, and I didn't want him to get subbed off. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there you go. Some people say he was shit. Fairs. I don't agree. Okay. Big up Nico Gonzalez, 6.5. Ilkay Gundogan, 90 minutes played, 1 assist, 90% pass accuracy, 2 chances created, one shot on target out of 2, successful dribbles 2 out of 3, 2 passes into the final third. That's not good enough from Gundogan. I need more than that, mate. You're a midfielder. I need you getting the ball forward more than that. 2 times dispossessed, 1 clearance, 1 interception, 2 defensive actions, 4 recoveries, and defensively, he won 2 out of his 4 or 6 ground duels, or 6 total duels. Yeah, I didn't like him. I don't think he was good, man. I can't lie. Again, refuses to pass the ball forward a lot of the time. Slow. I mean, it is what it is. He's 34 years old. He's going to be 35 in October, man. I mean, what am I doing here? I feel like I'm abusing me grandparents or something here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I just don't want him to stay, man. You know, not a hatred thing. You know, I love Gundogan, but bro, we can't keep him next year. He's going to be 35 years old. 35. He can't run as it is. 1-0 Villa. Fuck. That's not good, man. That's not good. I'm going to give him a 5. I didn't rate his performance at all, man. I can't lie. I didn't rate his performance. I thought it was poor. Yeah, 5 out of 10 I'm going to give him. 5 out of 10. Let's go into the attack then. Let's start off with Bernardo Silva. 90 minutes played, 89% pass accuracy, 1 touch in the opposition box, no successful dribbles, 5 passes into the final third, 1 cross successful out of 2, 3 successful long balls out of 5, 1 block, 1 interception, 4 defensive actions, 5 recoveries. Ground duels, he won 1 out of 5. Aerial duel, he didn't win any. And won 2 fouls. First of all, really nice for the goal. The first goal, that little ball into Nunes was on point. But other than that, he was poor. I just don't really understand what he's bringing to the side at the moment, to be honest with you. Like, I don't understand what he's bringing to the side because he doesn't create chances, doesn't shoot, doesn't score. He just runs around a lot, and he just puts a shift in. Don't get me wrong, he's not lazy, is he? You know, he puts a shift in, but I don't really see. He did well for the goal. The first goal, that was a nice ball, but other than that, he was poor, man. I give him a 6 because at the end of the day, that was quite a big moment. But again, he needs to leave in the summer, man. Like, he's just not got it anymore for me. Could he do it next year in a better team if we get better players and you stick him in a better side? I don't know. But he's on 300 grand a week, mate. 300 grand a week he's on. So for me, nah, I wouldn't be keeping him in the summer. I give him a 6, glaze a little bit because the pass for the first goal wasn't very important, and it was a good pass to Nunes. But other than that, nah. Yeah, 1-0 Villa. Nah, we don't want Villa to win, man. We want Newcastle to win, mate. We want Newcastle to win. All right, Savinho. 78 minutes played before he got subbed off. That was a mad sub, that, wasn't it? You know, one shot, 86% passing accuracy, one chance created, one shot on target, 2 dribbles, 1 successful, 1 pass into the final third, 3 crosses, 1 successful, 1 tackle, 1 clearance, 2 defensive actions, 3 out of 4 successful ground duels. Wasn't great, really, was he? I don't think he should have played on the left, really, when you've got Marmoush. I think play him on the left when you've got Haaland, innit? When you've got Haaland, play him on the left. Yeah, because he could just whip balls in with his left foot. He's left-footed. That's great. But when he's got Marmoush ain't always in the box. Marmoush is floating around. Marmoush is on the edge of the box. He's coming wide. He's drifting into space and pockets. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I want to see Savio left wing when Marmoush is playing. I don't think that's the play. But he was all right. I'd probably give him a 6. I give him a 6. He was okay, but yeah, I don't think the system suited him at all today, to be honest. Yeah, again, he had another chance with his right foot straight down the middle. Needs to work on his finishing, as we all know. KDB, 88 minutes played, 2 shots, 78% pass accuracy, 1 chance created, 2 shots, 1 successful, 1 block shot. Yeah, that was unlucky. That was going in the back of the net, that as well. That was going in the back of the net. It was a good block by O'Brien. 8 crosses, 1 successful, 5 long balls, successful out of 5, 4 corners. I don't know why he's still on corners. He got dispossessed once. Defensively, didn't win any of his ground duels. Quiet day at the office, won it for Kevin De Bruyne. Other than the chance he had, which was going in, to be fair, was blocked by O'Brien. Didn't really bring anything to the table offensively. Touch was off. There was a couple of times he had the ball, he just overran it, overtouched it or whatever, which is a bit mad because the performance that he played last week against Palace was unbelievable, out of this world. And then, he can't keep any consistency going. So it's quite funny, actually, because last week everyone's going, oh, should we keep De Bruyne? If we made a mistake, should we not be keeping De Bruyne? And then today it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? So I'd probably give him like a 5. I give him a 5. Again, I really don't think this system suits him either. But yeah, I give him a 5. Not quite on it today, to be honest. All right, Marmoush. Player facts. Omar Marmoush completed the most dribbles of the match. Omar Marmoush had the least touches of any outfield player per 90 minutes. Omar Marmoush lost the most duels in the match. Okay, thanks for that, mate. 90 minutes played, 3 shots, 2 chances created, 1 shot on target out of 3, 1 big chance missed, 7 dribbles, 5 successful. Defensively, he won 5 out of 13 ground duels, didn't win his aerial duels, 2 fouls. Yeah, he should have scored that chance, shouldn't he, in the 82nd minute, which, we actually didn't realise that was. I was like, that was it. That's the freaking chance, man. That's the freaking chance. But, yeah, in the end, we scored anyway. But, yeah, that was a big opportunity. We needed him to bag that, really. Yeah, didn't really get too much service. I don't think he was bad. I'd probably give him a 6. I thought it was all right. I'd give him a 6 out of 10. I thought it was okay. Again, there's a couple of dribbles where his touch was a little bit off, as you can see there. Lost the most duels in the game out of anyone. But I don't know. I just don't think today was a day for the attackers, really. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's all right. 6 out of 10. I don't see the subs on here now. Oh, here you go. Kovacic, he obviously came on, got the goal. I put on Twitter, yeah, and I got rinsed for it. Out of all three of the unks, Kovacic is the one that should stay out of any of them. Yeah, and I got rinsed for it. Apparently, he's the worst. How people think he's worse than Bernardo Silva and Gundogan is an absolute mystery to me. He can actually run fast, unlike the other two, and he's actually scoring goals. He scored 6 goals this season now in the Premier League. Wild. How people are shitting on Kovacic. Listen, he's not the greatest player in the world, is he? In an ideal situation, he shouldn't be at the football club, but we're not in an ideal situation. If there's one player that we're going to keep out of him, Gundogan and Bernardo, it is Kovacic. I can't believe people are telling me that he's worse than them two. Mad. Wild to me. Yeah? He's quicker than them all. He can actually run with the ball, and he scores goals, which the other two don't. No. Hayes. I don't think he should be at the club in an ideal situation. I don't think any of them should be at the club. But if you are going to keep one, because it's kind of a little bit unrealistic that you can get rid of them all, it should be Kovacic. But if it was me, I'd get rid of them all. But you might not be able to do that. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, nice one. Came on, got the goal. The important goal. Killed the game, that. Killed the game. At 1-0, the game's still on. You know, they pump the ball forward. We bozo it. 1-1. We've drawn the game. Yeah, important goal. Big up Kovacic, man. 6 goals for the season. That's a good effort, that. That is a good effort, man. Yeah, them goals are important goals. We need these goals. Doku, yeah, didn't really do too much. Whatever. Akanji, I don't even know if he touched the ball. To be honest with you. Pep Guardiola, what rating are we giving Pep? To be honest with you, and you ain't going to like this, I think you've got to give him a big score. Because as shite as the game was, and as dead as the game was, yeah, I think he got his tactics spot on. And I know he's not going to like that, but he set the game up to be tight, be defensively solid, which we were for the majority of the game, and go nick it at the end. And that's what we did. It wasn't nice. Now, you can't give him a 0, man. You can't give Pep a 0. You really can't. I think he got it right. He got his tactics right today. He did. He did. Doku was on the pitch 12 minutes, man. What are you guys saying? What am I looking at here? Bro, he was on the pitch for 12 minutes. Like, yeah, nice one, innit? But I don't really think he was like mega. He was all right, wasn't he? But yeah, like fairs, he was decent. He was better than Savinho, I'll give you that. But he was on the pitch for 12 minutes, man. So I'm not going to sit here and start glazing the player that was on the pitch for 12 minutes. Changed the game, did he? Did he change the game? I'm not sure he changed the game. Did he change the game? Right. Okay. He changed the game then, chat. He changed the game. Well, fine. Yeah, Pep fairs. I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to Pep an 8. Because ultimately, someone said it in the super chat, actually. Said, if this doesn't work and we don't win, Pep's going to get cooked. But if we win, then fairs. And I think at the end of the day, Pep done well, man. Like, it's not nice watching that, yeah. But like, he set the team up to be defensively solid and nick a 1-0. And in the end, we got 2-0. So yeah, fair dues, man. Fair dues. Yeah, 8 out of 10 me for Pep. Shout out Chris says, big up Nico. I'm guessing you mean Nico O'Reilly. Yeah, Nico O'Reilly was solid, man. Nico O'Reilly was solid, isn't it? He was solid, mate. I don't hate Doku. I just don't hate Doku, but I think I just don't see like what rating would you give him then? What rating would you give Doku? What rating are you going to give Doku? Let me have a look at his goals back. You telling me I had something to do with the goals, did he? Let me have a look. Right, we're VAR in this Doku situation, chat. We're going to VAR it. We're going to VAR the Doku score. Let me just have a look at the first goal. So did he have anything to do with the first goal? Where's the first goal? That's the second goal. I'll load that up. Ready for the second. Where's the first? Nico O'Reilly. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, so let's have a look how much Doku had to do with this first goal then. So he's got nothing to do with that. It goes out to the right-hand side. Nunes. Bernardo. Nunes crosses it. Nico O'Reilly goal. So he had nothing to do with that one. Okay, second goal. You have something to do with the second goal? So I'm VAR chat. I'm currently at the monitor chat. I'm at the monitor. I'm reviewing my decision, innit? I'm reviewing my decision. I've been advised to review the decision. Ball goes out to Doku. Okay, Doku's got the ball. He cuts inside, plays it into Gundogan. Gundogan then lays it off to Kovacic. Okay, he had a part to play in that one. Okay, he was involved. I didn't even slag him off. I just said he didn't really do too much. Okay, he was all right. Yeah, if I give him a score, I'd give him like a 6.5, a 7 or something like that. I'm not saying he was shit. I'm just saying like some of you guys are saying like, okay, VAR, new score given. He was all right. He was decent. Fucking hell. Some of you guys are saying he was like unreal or whatever. It's mad. Warrior agenda. Nah, it's mad. Yeah, all right then. There we go. Yeah, big win. And it's a shame that Villa are winning right now, actually, because we really need Newcastle to win that game. We really need Newcastle to win that game. If Villa win this game, that's not ideal. That is not ideal. Where are we in the league now? 4th. 1 point behind Newcastle if they lose. 1 point ahead of Forest. 1 point ahead of Villa. You know, man, it's so close. It's so close. So close, man. Crazy. Mad. LB, if Doku leaves tomorrow, you won't have a problem. I won't have a problem if Doku left tomorrow. Did you see Wolfie's stream? Nah, I didn't. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, man. Now Newcastle will win. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, bro. Newcastle are getting cooked, apparently. Rah. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, man. Disgusting. Shah might be red carded. Damn. That is not good, man. That is not good. Who else does Newcastle play? Maybe they get brought back into the pack. Newcastle's fixtures are Ipswich at home, Brighton away, Chelsea at home, Arsenal away, Everton at home. And that's it. Yeah, they got some tricky fixtures, to be fair. I'd still rather Newcastle win this, man. I'd still rather Newcastle win this game, to be honest. Bro, yeah, exactly. No. Where's that? This one. Bro, just win our own games and we are fine. Exactly. Focus on ourselves, innit? Focus on ourselves. There you go. Nah, I don't think it is, man. I don't think it is. I'd rather Newcastle win the game. I'm not bothered about finishing 3rd, 4th, or 5th. Just get me in the top 5, and I don't care where we finish. There we go. Yeah. All right, big up to you guys. Smash the likes. Make sure you guys are sub to the channel as well. I don't know if there's going to be a panel show. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm meant to be going out, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're going out anymore. I think they bailed. So, yeah, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, big up to you guys. Smash the likes. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. And, yeah, this was well quick. When we don't have Simon here waffling, yeah, these streams go by so much quicker. We're usually on for an hour, innit? But Si's usually sat there waffling, man. So it's crazy. We are unbeaten in 5. Is it not 6? I thought it was unbeaten in 6 games. Man City's results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 games. We're unbeaten in 6. We're cooking on gas, mate. we're on a streak. We're on an unbeaten streak. Mad. Yeah, big up to you guys, man. Smash the likes, and I'll see you in the next one, people. See you in a bit.